Obviously, a different story this week. I mean, how, in preparation, this and that, I'm sure
Yeah.
you guys were kind of feisty to get
Yeah.
back on the field.
No, listen, I thought the tempo was better. I thought we started faster, obviously, getting 20 points in the first half, scoring on a bunch of drives. Would have liked to have gotten something in the 2-minute drive at the end and not put our defense back on the field. So that's kind of my takeaway from the first half. Also, a couple of those field goal drives. I mean, listen, we shot ourselves in the foot with some penalties. Where we're going to be first and goal inside the 5, and all of a sudden, we're backed up and it's 2nd and 20 or whatever. So a couple of those instances where I felt like we just self-inflicted wounds, unforced errors, and we got to clean that up. We got to clean that up if we want to be as good as I think we can be. We've got to be better in that area, and then just some little things, just some assignments where, I mean, all the little details, of where to line up and what your job is. Everybody just doing their job and eliminating the unforced errors, and we'll score more points. Yeah, absolutely. You always are after a game like that. So, listen, it was good to get the win. There was enough good things in this game to get us the win, but I think we're better in a lot of areas.
Drew, the touchdown to Jared, you almost look at that one and say, that's one of the reasons we got him for that kind of play.
Yeah, absolutely. Listen, Jared Cook standing in the end zone with anyone else standing next to him, and he's gonna be able to out-jump him, right? So, you still got to put the ball in the place where he can get it, nobody else can. But that's the objective there. Is give the guy a high ball, let him go make a play.
When Josh Hill goes out, Sean even mentioned he had to sit down and kind of
Yeah.
through some plays. I don't
Yeah.
think I've ever seen him have to do that while the defense is on the field and kind of missing
Yeah.
game action. How impressed that you were able to kind of navigate through that.
Yeah.
So,
Listen, it's I think especially with our offense, with as many personnel groups as we have, and different calls and tags, if you have a situation where a guy goes down, man, all of a sudden somebody's got to step in, and maybe they weren't the one getting the rep that week, right? And so you just got to coach up a lot of guys and make sure that we're still able to operate efficiently.
Was that touchdown to Jared Cook?
Yep.
Was that kind of a variation of a similar play you ran on that 3rd and 1 conversion just earlier in the drive to Alvin Kamara into the boundary?
I don't think so.
The 4th and 1 conversion, does that speak to the confidence you had in your thumb at all, just reaching for that first down?
Well, thumb or no thumb, I just needed to hold on to the ball and get it across the line. But those keep the drive going. Wish we could have gone down and got points as a result of that. But no, it's fine to do that.
You're talking about your athleticism on that play. Do you think that sort of gets overlooked a little bit on the 4th and 1 when you jump? Talk about how athletic you are. Do you think people don't appreciate that aspect of your game?
I don't know. It'll be our little secret.
you've only done it for 20 years. So.
Right.
Defense hit you more takeaways today.
Yeah.
Does that help you guys as an offense with the defense?
Yeah. Now listen, that's great. Anytime you get takeaways, those are momentum changers. Those are especially you get one return for a touchdown there at the end. That was great by the whole defense and Marcus. But I mean those are again momentum changing plays. All of a sudden, I think the interception that we got maybe right in there in the first quarter, we turned right into a touchdown. One play later. So those are big plays.
What about being able to run the football against this team that doesn't really
Yeah.
give up the line?
It's a real good rush defense. Felt like we had some good schemes, and then our runners were downhill, and that's what you got to do against these guys.
Is there anything new you can say about Mike Thomas? You guys, seems like every week it's like 10 catches, 110 yards.
What was he today? I didn't see.
8 for 114 today.
I got you. All right. Ho hum.
Yeah. No, how hard is it to do what he's doing right now? To have every week be so consistently.
Here's the thing, man. If you saw the guy work, if you saw the guy prepared, it's just what we see every day in practice, honestly. Maybe it's one of those things that, when it's all said and done, you look back and you really, really appreciate. But, I just love his mindset. I mean, he is I want the ball, I will get open, I will make the play for you, kind of guy, and that's the kind of guy you want.
Have you played with somebody like that before that has that kind of?
I mean, listen, I played with a lot of good ones, you know, a lot of great ones. And I'd say the thing that is common with all those guys is just the trust factor. You know, in order to be really efficient, you gotta have great trust in order to anticipate certain things, you know, which allow you to play with confidence, allow you to be accurate, allow you to, you know, make a lot of those throws that others may not try to make, you know. And so when you have guys like that, guys like Mike Thomas, that you do have that type of trust in, and just the time on task, right? You know, we talk through these things, we work on these things. It makes it for a fun. I mean, like any situation you get in, you know, here's a guy who can run every route and can make every play.
I think the broadcast showed you two talking. It was right before the touchdown. Were you kind of talking through what was about to happen, and did it, or is that?
The first touchdown the one he caught.
that first one?
Yeah, because it was kind of that quick change, possession, turnover, you know, and it was just talking through a few details.
What was Nick Easton like out there?
Yeah.
Ron was saying he was pretty excited. His first game starting in a
Long time, yeah. He did a good job. I was happy for him. You know, credit to him. Also, that whole front, you know, just the way they work together.
Do you feel like the impact that Mario Davis has sort of defensively for you guys, both in the locker room and on the field, is
Yeah.
kind of similar to yourself?
He's a great leader. He's a highly productive player. You know, I mean, very smart. You talk about who studies and prepares, and just a great teammate, great human being. You know, I think, you know, we know what he stands for on and off the field. You know, and so having a guy like that who, you know, backs it all up with the way he plays and the way he speaks and the way that he prepares, it's great.
I feel like he stacks right up there with some of the other great
Yeah.
linebackers you played with.
Yeah, I absolutely. Especially just his presence. You know, he's got a presence and a way about him that guys really respect.
You guys talked a little bit earlier this week about the leadership on this team, but can that all be chalked up to that when you guys haven't lost consecutive games, I think, since like the first 2 weeks of 2017? Is that all
Right.
leadership, or?
It has a lot to do with it. Yeah, absolutely. Just your ability to respond and step up when you need to, I guess.
Thank